Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. If you are new to this channel, just a little bit about myself. If you're like really new or first time, brand new, I'm not Jewish or anything like that, but I am Hebraic, and I come from a lineage that keeps Shabbat, and Shabbat is the Sabbath, and so I like to just honor this day and acknowledge it. So anyway, that's why I greeted you that way. But anyway, welcome to this channel. My name is Shannon. My channel is very intense, and you will hear information on this channel that could be disturbing because we do look at a lot of criminal activity on this channel and moral law and stuff like that. So, but anyway, you'll learn me as we go. If you stay, you stay. You're meant to stay. If not, then thanks for checking me out, and I guess you'll go along your way. But anyway, welcome. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. And those of you who have a birthday, happy birthday, and an anniversary, happy anniversary too. If you're down and out, I send you love and light. And I ask that you would do that to me and towards me as well. I would appreciate it. You know, it's important that you and I lift one another up. It really is. All right, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on for today. Thank you, Jehovah, for this day. Come into these gates and prophesy by Yeshua's name. I appreciate you so very much. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy and force. Shove it down to the pit. What do you want to bring out here today? What's the energy around us that we need to keep our minds stayed upon you to keep in perfect peace? I did the Shabbat reading, and the Bet came out, which is the High Priestess in the deck, and so that'll take us back to where we're at in the Zodiac as well, so it's kind of interesting. And so that Hangman coming out, where the sun's at, really looking from every angle. And I mean, obviously there's been oppression here, and people looking from every angle how to end something that's been very oppressive. Learning a lesson. This would be teacher's energy. It's the Lamid, as we know in the Hebrew. So if you are new, I use definitions on my channel according to the living language that's actually found in the tarot. And this is the letter Lamid, which is the letter L, and it could be prevalent for you. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. It's the teacher staff of Jehovah's staff. It also can be backwards organization, and it represents having to push his people and move them in places of protection because of, you know, energies that could be crazy around you. And if somebody's really, this is high discernment in the upright, knowing that something's needing to be moved or protected, or some type of organization possibly try to do that too. But this is creative energy also in how to end something that's been very oppressive, because things have been. Things happen. I just feel like your head's popped off, or it's really happened. This is stormy waters, psychedelic behaviors, as we always talk about. Show me the Hangman, Jehovah, which the Hangman came out for the cardinal-fixed-mutable signs for us for the next couple of days. I mean, we're in that house, so it's here. Sacrificial things, really big, and it's very oppressive, going through whatever has been sacrificed, spiritually, emotionally, physically, naturally. We have real big spiritual stuff. This is prophecy. This is a prophecy card. It's a very spiritual card. It really is. And then we got fire, and that's very spiritual energy. Somebody's tired here. There's an older person is here. That's just, they're worn out. Maybe that's you as an older person. You don't have to be an older person. I'm just noticing in the card, somebody who may have a little dog that maybe somebody's trying to figure out how, you know, there's confusion here. I feel like somebody needs to go help somebody. That energy was coming out last Shabbat. Somebody's hung up in some type of situation that's so oppressive and needs to put the oppression down, or somebody help carry these stabs that they're holding, because there's logs. Somebody's just got logs down upon them, whatever that means in the way that it's coming out here. Somebody is in need of help, that lives in a house with wood floors. If an older person has fallen down and they're underneath something and they live by themselves, and you know that an older person lives by themselves and they're caught underneath something, or something's fallen on them and they can't get up and they're trying to figure out something, and there's an oppression there, somebody needs to check on somebody today. It's coming out in my spirit again. So hopefully when you check on somebody that you haven't checked on for a while, it won't be you and you won't find that. But if you do, then thank the Holy One for bringing that out, and somebody needs help. Okay? Obviously there's an oppression here. Show me the hangman, Yehovah. What's this hangman here for? I feel like somebody's just been hanging and hanging and hanging and hanging and hanging as well, because they don't know what to do. Somebody just hanging around all the time as well. For some of you all have somebody just, all they do, they just hang around. They don't leave. It's oppressive energy. It's like I'm hearing somebody say, will you please go get a life type of energy for somebody. It's not like you know, because this is unconditional love, but somebody's got somebody that's all they do. They just hang around. They just hang around. They're just here. It's oppressive to somebody, and somebody's, Jehovah's hearing that, and you're going to get the answer on how to be relieved by some type of an oppressive energy like that. So we do have death issues and things that are, if somebody's plotting a death, then I guess that's here, plotting how to end something, to transform something, because something's oppressive here, people. Something's very oppressive here. Oh my God. Yesterday when I did a reading for my other channel, we had the devil energy come out everywhere, as y'all know. Well, somebody died, and it's really put a sacrificial energy here. Somebody traded something here. That's 12 wands, which brings to the 3 of wands. That's trading somebody did just secret money is here for some type of sacrificial stupidness. The letter M is also here. Male is here. We have FBI showing up here. If that's a gender, or we're dealing with federal offense if somebody's male, their postal mail is also here. Somebody's been weighed down because of some type of ending of something, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it's been. The occult is here, and we got sacrificing going on. So whatever Jehovah's doing and bringing this out for, there's some type of real heavy energy here. But this is, how do I do something, and this is a plotting. There's some type of a payout here, people. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out here? There's a strong desire here. There's somebody's having some type of temptation. There's fears around something. There's confusion. Well, the confusion card's right there. But there's addictions here. Okay? There's the devil is written upon this. So the devil's here. And somebody's plotted something around sexual matters, or did something for money, for sex, to get something plotted for some type of an oppressive energy. But nonetheless, there's an ending here to something. But somebody's got a real strong desire to do something here, and that's nasty behavior, and you will not accomplish it. Let the host of heaven come down up on this realm and get you out, whoever the crap you are. Jail, prison, and there will be justice here. There's been somebody that's been like back and forth within some type of a matter. And if this is past energy, because the devil energy can go back to things that have been going on for a long time, and the death card can be past things as well. Somebody's psychology of their mind is here with that card. Somebody's created something here in a very artistic way. Okay, I'm actually wanting to look up this word that's out here. Okay, so the word that's out here, one direction, the ML, means to speak a word or to continue something. So there's a continuation of something, which also fills the whole, is also what's being shown here. So it's making reference to like a chain of words, or somebody trying to figure out how to speak about a death as well. How to put something together and how to do it creatively. That could be positive or negative. I mean, there's a desire out here for something. There's jail and prison and some type of jail. This is a prison card. And we got FBI out here as well. We got death, and we got a sea of people, or something that happened by rain or sea. And because that could be, we know that's what the mem represents. There's been a mystery around something here. But the word is going to speaking a word and then using a chain of words with the sentence. There's also a sickness, and a sickness as a break in the chain of the body as well within something. But Jehovah can heal you. There ain't nothing too difficult, whatever that is. But there's some type of a, if that's just, you know, some type of a group that's been broken within a chain of some type of a connection. That's what's showing here. The devil also came out yesterday, and I made references to people that have big heavy chains upon them as well. But there's some type of a commandment or a decree also here. Obviously, we've got somebody's limb is on a tree limb, and we have the LM that makes that phonics as well. There is something about feeling something here, or to replenish something, or to make something whole, or if somebody's trying to heal something, then that's positive because something's been real hard within something that's taken place here. You know, that goes back to secret sexual things here. We're talking about filling a hole. Given what came out on a reading that I did last night, somebody got gangbanged somewhere and something happened in a really devilish way, and we're dealing with somebody's mind that's something's wrong somewhere in somebody's mind. This is a confusion card. We got jail and prison and stuff like that. Somebody needs to go to jail for something that they've done in a very creative way. And we got a serial killer then out here, I guess. And something's happened here. The word LM goes back to bind and well, somebody's bound up here. On the devil wants to bind somebody. He's got stupid, nasty addictions and temptations showing up out here to put a yoke on somebody. So there's a widow energy out here as well. A porch is here. Something about somebody's porch is here. Somebody could have fallen down on a porch and died. I don't know. Again, somebody still needs to go check on somebody. Okay? There's a strike and a wound and a hammer energy also in this section. And a group of people bound together. And something nasty is here, people. Something nasty is here in this reading that Jehovah's... And there's plotting here. Well, you will not accomplish your wickedness. Jehovah's bringing it out. Obviously, if that's past stuff that's already happened, there's jail and prison here for somebody. Because something sour here. Well, there is something sour here. There's something nasty here. Why would anybody want to... What in the world is wrong with people? Well, they're crazy. They're crazy. Woe to those who build unrighteousness. And we just had a hammer energy. And oppression. Oppression card is right here. And lay deceit as a foundation. And somebody did lay a deceit as a foundation. We had a porch there, so that we're getting pictures energetically or even naturally, and somebody did something to get somebody up in something, a trap. Then I guess we're dealing with the devil energy here. Okay? And Jehovah says, woe to you who oppress people on that type of energy level, or that ain't what I want to say. I don't know why it's coming out that way, but whatever this crap is, you're caught and you will go to jail. The whole group of you will. That's nasty behavior in the earth, and it will not come into this realm anymore. You're bringing nastiness into the earth. You're bringing wickedness here. People are crazy in their head to do some stupidness. Woe to you. For thou shalt be suddenly overthrown, and you will have no peace. And somebody doesn't have no peace because they're constantly sitting here in their mind. There's a confusion in their mind. going on. And somebody going to go to jail. And so somebody's partner is here. Again, we got somebody in the FBI who's in some kind of kooky behavior. Okay? Somebody's kook, or somebody's in the law enforcement. They're kook. They're in some type of group or something like that. It's secret. And the enemy has been caught red-handed, and there will be justice, Jehovah says. Let Jehovah's word not return to him void, because it won't. Because it won't. It won't. Jehovah, show me this death card. Show me the now with this death card. You know, the scripture tells us that there are some people that they can't even go to sleep without doing something wicked. These are the people that Jehovah states in his word also, that he shakes out the wicked every day. You're going away. The whole group of you are going away. Or the ringleader, or whatever the crap has happened, whatever your chain of words that you're trying to figure out, how do I speak, and you're trying to lay down some stupid, nasty foundation to trip somebody up. Well, Jehovah's going to trip you up. Woe to you. You're sour and you need to be taken out of the way. That's grossness. Show me this death card, Jehovah, in the now. It says to free yourself. And some people still has a time frame to free themselves from something. So there is unity here. The hand of the divine is going to turn something. This is real karmic energy happening. Reaping and sowing, cause and effect. This is about the truth, and it will turn in the way that it needs to. In the now. There's some type of a unity. But Jehovah's inevitably, this is authority. This is law really coming out here in prison. This is, they're caught. Jehovah said, I'm catching you by my arm. This is the first letter of his name, and it's not going to return to him void. Somebody has already done something like that to somebody. So we have the Y. We have somebody's name could be May, or maybe you're born in May. I'm not sure. But this is a working water word in the Hebrew, and it came out last night on water and fire energy. Okay, so we do have water and fire out here, really big, all of it. So there's something going on here, and some type of a terror energy is here, and somebody was put in terror as well within something that happened, because there was unity within some nasty that took place. We're dealing with the kook. Somebody's got a chain of thought within them that are literally sitting here plotting something with unity, with a group. I don't know. This is a crazy energy here. There's poisons here. I want to say that the L and the Y, it's a yell that there's a lot. Somebody does need to free themselves. You know information. You really do, because something's fixing to go down, and Jehovah's fixing to capture somebody really big. You don't want to be in that group. If you still have time to free yourself, there is luck here for somebody. But I want to say that L and that Y can take us back to a chemical energy, and the 12th house can go back to chemicals and poisons and things like that. Anyway, for whatever reason why Jehovah brought this out, he did. Somebody needs to be careful. We have Sagittarius here, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be an Aries or a Leo as well, since fire is out here, but maybe even Cancer. But there's 3 high arcanas out here. Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Pisces is being highlighted out here. So whatever that is, people, whatever this is, let Jehovah speak on. Today we had the Bet come out, and that teaches us in Psalms 119 about cleansing your way by taking heed according to Jehovah's word. And this was talking about a chain of words. Somebody's trying to figure out how to speak about something. Now, if that all is energies for some people, that somebody's already been caught, they're already in jail, and now law has to come to close something out for somebody really been trying to figure out how to bring some type of communication about something that was really nasty that happened. Then we could read it that way as well. If you're in the upright, Jehovah's going to protect you. There's protection out here. The wicked can do nothing to you. Jehovah is our rear guard. He's a shield around about us. And the darkness can't come into the light because there's no fellowship there. It's crazy. Let the crazies think that they can, oh, how can I do that? They can't. They can't if you've got the Holy One there. So there's a trip here. There's travel energy here. That's a journey energy. One more, Jehovah. What do we need to be forewarned about? And so there's music. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. There's music and stuff like that. And there's a lover type of energy as well. We have secret sexual things here. You could be dealing with somebody who plays a guitar. You know, this is real artistic stuff. And you know, somebody got a desire and an addiction to do some stupid because they're kook, because what they did. They oppressed really hard. Stole some stupid. So we have, there could be more, obviously there's a group here, okay, and there's probably a music group involved in something, and they're bound together, and let them be bound together and go to prison, because Jehovah says you are going to. You're not going to get away with some nasty. You're just not going to, okay? So let Jehovah just keep having to put it up in your face. You're not going to get away with it. That's disgraceful. And there will be a joyfulness out of this because you're caught, and Jehovah says so, and you're going to go to jail whether you like it or not. So you go ahead and sigh, because there's a widow energy out here in some type of a situation because somebody died within something that somebody else did, and so now somebody else got a desire to go do something to somebody else, and really you need to call out to the Holy One to free you. And there ain't going to be no freedom for some people because Jehovah says that there's a great big woe on some people. My God.